Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for October 12th to 18th. My name is Monique, and let's take a look at what's in store for the week ahead. These cards have been cleansed and shuffled to the max, but let's see what messages they have. So I did take some pointers from some people last week. They said they wanted to see more of my table so they could see the cards being pulled. So hopefully this is a little bit better. Let's pull this one out. All right, Cancer. Sorry, sometimes I get really mesmerized by shuffling. Oh, kitty, no, not right now. Okay. All right. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Let's take a look here. So, all right. So we have the Knight of Cups that kind of flew out of the deck there. So that's going to be our energy card. Sorry, my cat is going to knock something over during this reading, I'm sure. Cancer. You've got some decisions to make, definitely. So, Cancer, I feel like you've been putting off making some big decisions or a big decision. So, and this week, it's just getting to the point where you're not going to be able to ignore it anymore. So, now, okay, so the Knight of Cups. This is really interesting, just with everything I'm seeing here. The Knight of Cups is the energy card, which is really like the Knight of Cups has to do with love and bringing love to you. So I feel like this week would be a good time to, well, even with everything going on, it's actually a good week for relationships for you, and it's a good week for you to lean on your partner if you are in a relationship. There's so much going on here. So, okay, so there's something, Cancer. I almost get the feeling there's something you've been clinging on to so tight, and it's like you've been walking on eggshells and just doing things just trying to keep things together. And this week you're finally going to realize that you can't control this situation anymore, and it's time to make a decision. The Two of Pentacles comes up and the Two of Swords, two big decision-making cards. Also the Lovers, which in this case has nothing to do with love. It has to do with making a decision, and I really feel like you've been putting this off for a while. So the advice I can give you is there is a huge need for you to move forward. So at this point, any decision is the right decision as long as you're moving forward. You can't stay where you are at right now, if that makes sense for you. The universe is really urging you to get moving, and it's almost as if, there is a bit of a warning coming up here in this reading. So what I'm seeing here is, don't you even think about it. No, the cat wants to knock everything over, including my phone and my light. Anyways, the universe is definitely saying, like, hey, if you don't move on this, I'm going to do it for you. And if the universe does it for you, it's never a good thing, because you want to make sure you're making decisions. um you want to be the one in charge. You want to have the power. You want to do this on your own terms. You don't want the universe to do it for you, because then it's like pulling the rug from underneath you, and that's not what you want. Okay, so I know. So there's two different messages I'm getting for people in relationships, and you'll know who you are. So I did say that you should be leaning on your partner this week. That is if you can honestly say you have a fairly healthy relationship. There is also another message regarding love. If you there's some of you that are being gaslighted right now, and you've been thinking about it, like, am I really the one that's crazy? Am I really the one that's bitchy? Am I the one that's fucking up all the time? No. And no. So you, for those of you that are in a relationship that just, you know, the star is my psychic card. So this is telling me you need to trust your gut. If you can be honest with yourself, and you know that your relationship isn't the best and you're not being treated right, this is also coming up. If you're being gaslighted, if I just see so much emotional manipulation. So please, Cancer, please be careful, because that situation is just going to get worse this week if you continue on. So you are loved, you are protected. Just remember that you have the courage and the strength to leave an unhealthy relationship, okay? I just see unnecessary fighting. I see, yeah, the relationship is yucky. If you are in a yucky relationship, please, please, please don't put up with that shit anymore. That goes for any of you watching, like, not just Cancer, but that message is really coming in strong. So, whatever decision you have been putting off, Cancer, it's time to move forward. And again, know that you are smart, know that you are strong, know that you are protected, and just know that the decision you make is the right one. Stop second guessing yourself. You have to stop second guessing yourself. It's time. This week is time to move forward, make some decisions that you've been putting off. And yes, you've been putting it off. So let's pull a few more cards. There is some serious psychic energy this week for you too, Cancer. The star is, for me, my psychic card. It may not mean that traditionally, but I don't care. I do what I want. And the moon also comes up, which has to do, you need to stop listening to everybody's fucking opinion. You need to just look within yourself when it comes to making this decision you need to make. Stop listening to everyone around you. Stop listening to the gaslighting person that's in your relationship, or stop listening to the friends that have all these opinions of what you should do. You need to do you. So, and you need to trust your gut and your intuition. It is on fire right now. So trust yourself. Awesome. 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 So whatever you decide to do, whichever direction you decide to go, it's just going to be freaking awesome for you, okay? We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is all about abundance. The 3 of Cups, which is, you know, celebration. And also the 3 of Wands. So with all these cards coming up, it just says that you are opening the doors for new opportunities. Stop staying stagnant and make sure you make the moves this week, because you have to make that decision before the universe takes over, and then, well, that's just uncomfortable and messy. So Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have an awesome week. And if you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. Oh, they'll all have such a good time. But Cancer, we will see you next week. So bye-bye for now.